Johnson Buendia, and I am a native of Panama, a resident of Newport News, Virginia, a self-employed single mother of a beautiful little boy, 6 years old. His name is Emil, and I'm also a breast cancer survivor. So the less stress on me, the best for me. Anything to take the stress off me. And today I've been given the opportunity to share with you what a tremendous lesson the current tax credit has not only been in my life, but in the lives of so many parents in Virginia today. For it has allowed me and my son to finally have our own home of our own, for it hasn't been easy to save. But with the tax credit, I was able to cover the expenses of the move so that we could move in addition to flipping his room into a mini classroom. And lawmakers, I must say that it has been one of the best feelings in the world, being able to finally say, go to your room, paying my own bills to being independent, and I have to share a place with a roommate. What a feeling of prosperity it gives me. And after all, isn't that what y'all want? For more families to have the resources to thrive in their own kind. For you all don't even know how long I have been longing for this feeling. But as a single parent, it isn't always easy, as I said, not to mention being self-employed in the heat of a pandemic when the work got slow and the money got low. But the tax credit flipped our lives. Not only that, but the credit also gives me an opportunity to register Emil into extracurriculum activities such as soccer. For as a virtual academy student who is also enrolled in speech therapy, it is imperative for me to continually keep him involved in socialization activities and much needed play days. I mean, I could go on and on about the opportunity that this credit has given me personally, but let me tell you about the grand opportunity that you all have to change the lives of so many more families in this beautiful state of Virginia. Lawmakers, you all have the opportunity to pour into the lives of families such as little Haley, who was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at a very early age. But with an additional tax credit, they would be able to have more money to cover her co-payments, medical expenses, her insulin, all while caring for her other two siblings. For whoever imagines that their 6-year-old would be faced with such a disease. So give them a hand, would you? Lawmakers, you all also have the opportunity to help a single mother flip her overtime into quality time. Or if the state would step up, she would have more time to spend with them so that her family won't bend but continually mend. Lawmakers, you all also have the opportunity to bless many more families that are stressed out today, for an additional cushion won't lessen their sleep trying to make ends meet. Lawmakers, you all also have the opportunity to help the grandparents who've had to step up to the plate rather than giving them up to the state. Lawmakers, you all also have the opportunity to help the families affected by the housing crisis of skyrocketing prices. Lawmakers, you all also have the opportunity to help many more families with the down payment on a new vehicle, where to them that would be a true miracle. Lawmakers, you all also have the opportunity to pour into the lives of many more families in need of a vacation. For as one mother said to me, after years of fearing for the safety of her children due to the COVID, she was finally able to take them to an amusement park for the very first time. I mean, just imagine if the state stepped up, how many more families would be able to do the same? Lawmakers, you all even have the opportunity to stretch the bank accounts of parents who are trying to invest for a brighter future so that their little ones can one day reach for the sky and not worry about student debt like you and I. Lawmakers, can't you see that this is way more than what the credit has done for me? Not to mention the prices of their growing appetite, their clothes and the shoes on their grown little feet. An additional $500 would help so many families in Virginia today as we speak, especially those with children and or parents suffering with mental health and in need of help. But we see it on the news every day that our children are dealing with so much more in this day and age. Or even to help families such as myself to pay off in advance 6 months of my light bill so as not to cut back on his tutoring sessions. So please don't put your focus on those that may blow it. or those that already get tons and tons of tax breaks, but rather put your focus on removing the sorrow and creating a better tomorrow. For there is a higher percentage of Virginians who pray for this sort of help every day. And lawmakers, you all have an opportunity. You'll have an awesome opportunity to do far, far more. If only the state